Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of That Average Joe. This video is a continuation off of my favorite supplements video series. So if you've not seen the first episode on turmeric, probably go back and watch it after you watch this video because it has many health benefits to make it the number one. But a lot of those benefits tag along with the supplement that we're going to talk about today. And that supplement is fish oil. A lot of you might already take fish oil just because you've heard that there's so many health benefits from it, but you may not know all of the things that it does for you. So I'm going to go over a lot of like the other health benefits that you may not know come from fish oil, and I'm also going to go over just what fish oil is. And then I'm going to go over what you need to look for when you go into getting your fish oil supplements and the dosage that you should take. So without further ado, here we go. So what is fish oil? Fish oil is the fat or the oil that is extracted from fish tissue. Go figure. It usually comes from oily fish such as herring, tuna, anchovies, and mackerel, yet it sometimes is produced in the livers of other fish, as in the case with cod liver oil. The World Health Organization recommends eating 1 to 2 portions of fish per week. This is because of the omega-3 fatty acids in fish that provide many health benefits, including protection against a number of diseases. However, if you don't eat 1 to 2 servings of fish per week, fish oil supplements can help you get enough omega-3s. Around 30% of fish oil is made up of omega-3s, while the remaining 70% is made up of other fats. What's more, fish oil usually contains some vitamin A and D. It's important to note that the top of omega-3s found in fish oil have greater health benefits than the omega-3s found in most plant sources. The main omega-3s in fish oil are EPA and DHA, while the omega-3 in plant sources is mainly ALA. Although ALA is an essential fatty acid, EPA and DHA have many more health benefits. It's also important to get enough omega-3s because in a Western diet, a lot of the omega-3s are replaced with omega-6s. This distorted ratio of fatty acids may contribute to a number of diseases. So what are the benefits of fish oil? 1, it may help support heart health. Heart disease is the leading cause of death worldwide. Studies show that people who eat a lot of fish have a much lower rate of heart disease. Multiple risk factors for heart disease appear to be reduced by the consumption of fish or fish oil. The benefits of fish oil for the heart include cholesterol levels. It can increase the good HDL cholesterol. However, it does not appear to affect the bad LDL cholesterol. Triglycerides. It can lower triglycerides by 15 to 30%. That's quite a bit. Blood pressure. Even in small doses, it helps reduce blood pressure in people with elevated levels. Plaque. It may prevent the plaques that cause your arteries to harden, as well as make arterial plaques more stable and safer in those who already have them. Fatal arrhythmias. In people who are at risk, it may reduce fatal arrhythmia events. Arrhythmias are abnormal heart rhythms that can cause heart attacks in certain cases. Although fish oil supplements can improve many of the risk factors for heart disease, there is no clear evidence that it can prevent heart attacks or strokes. So the summary of this one is, fish oil supplements may reduce some of the risks associated with heart disease. However, there is no clear evidence that it can prevent heart attacks or stroke. Number 2, it may help treat certain mental disorders. Your brain is made up of nearly 60% fat, and much of this fat is omega-3 fatty acid. Therefore, omega-3s are essential for normal brain function. In fact, some studies showed that people with certain mental disorders have lower omega-3 blood levels. Interestingly, research suggests that fish oil supplements can prevent the onset or improve the symptoms of some mental disorders. For example, it can reduce the chances of psychotic disorders in those that are at risk. In addition, supplementing with fish oil in high doses may reduce some symptoms of both schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. So the summary on this one is fish oil supplements may improve the symptoms of certain psychiatric disorders. This effect may be the result of increasing omega-3 fatty acid intake. Number 3, and this one's an important one for most people, it may reduce inflammation. Inflammation is your immune system's way of fighting infection and treating injuries. However, chronic inflammation is associated with serious illnesses such as obesity, diabetes, depression, and heart disease. Reducing inflammation can help treat these types of diseases. Because fish oil has anti-inflammatory properties, it may help treat conditions involving chronic inflammation. For example, in stressed and obese people, fish oil can reduce the production of gene expression of inflammatory molecules called cytokines. Moreover, fish oil supplements can significantly reduce joint pain, stiffness, and medication that people need for rheumatoid arthritis, which causes painful joints. So summary of this one is fish oil has strong anti-inflammatory effects that can help reduce symptoms of inflammatory diseases, especially rheumatoid arthritis. And this kind of goes back to the turmeric. Turmeric is also a very powerful anti-inflammatory. So if you kind of team these two guys up, you have like the 1-2 punch to really, really knock out inflammation in the body. Number 4, it may support pregnancy and early life development. Omega-3s are an essential for early growth and development in a baby. Therefore, it is important for mothers to get enough omega-3s during pregnancy and while breastfeeding. Fish oil supplements in pregnant and breastfeeding mothers may improve hand-eye coordination in infants. However, it's unclear whether learning and IQ are affected. Taking fish oil supplements during pregnancy and breastfeeding may also improve infant visual development and help reduce the risk of certain allergies. Summary: omega-3 fatty acids are vital for an infant's early growth and development. Fish oil supplements in mothers or infants may improve hand-eye coordination, although their effect on learning and IQ is unclear. Number 5, this is another big one that most people probably wouldn't associate with it, but it's really important. It may improve symptoms of depression. Depression is expected to become the second largest cause of illness by 2030. Interestingly, people with major depression appear to have lower blood levels of omega-3s. Studies show that fish oil and omega-3 supplements may improve symptoms of depression. Moreover, some studies have shown that fish oils rich in EPA help reduce depression symptoms more than DHA. Summary: fish oil supplements, especially those rich in EPA, may help improve symptoms of depression. Number 6, it may help improve attention and hyperactivity in children. A number of behavioral disorders in children, such as attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD, involve hyperactivity and inattention. Given that omega-3s make up a significant portion of the brain, getting enough of them may be important for preventing behavioral disorders in early life. Fish oil supplements may improve perceived hyperactivity, inattention, impulsiveness, and aggression in children. This may benefit in early life learning. Summary of this one is behavioral disorders in children can interfere with learning and development. Fish oil supplements have been shown to help reduce hyperactivity, inattention, and other negative behaviors. Number 7, may help prevent symptoms of mental decline. As you age, your brain function slows down, and your risk of Alzheimer's disease increases. People who eat more fish tend to experience a slower decline in brain function in old age. However, studies on fish oil supplements in older adults haven't provided clear evidence that they can slow the decline of brain function. Nevertheless, some very small studies have shown that fish oil may improve memory in healthy older adults. Summary: people who eat more fish have slower age-related mental decline. However, it is unclear if fish oil supplements can prevent or improve mental decline in older adults. So, now that you've heard these benefits, what about supplements? How do you supplement this fish oil? If you do not eat 1 to 2 portions of oily fish per week, you may want to consider taking a supplement. If you want to buy fish oil supplements, there's an excellent selection on Amazon. But there are some things to consider when taking a fish oil supplement. One is dosage. EPA and DHA dosage recommendations vary depending on your age and health. The World Health Organization recommends a daily intake of 200 to 500 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA. However, it may be necessary to increase the dosage if you're pregnant, nursing, or at risk of certain heart diseases. Choose a fish oil supplement that provides at least 300 milligrams of EPA and DHA per serving. You want to look for the purity. A number of fish oil supplements don't contain exactly what they say they do. To avoid these products, choose a supplement that has that's been third-party tested or has a seal of purity from the Global Organization for EPA and DHA omega-3s. You want to look at the freshness. Omega-3 fatty acids are prone to oxidation, which make them go rancid. To avoid this, you can choose a supplement that contains an antioxidant such as vitamin E. Also, keep your supplements away from light, ideally inside the refrigerator. And don't use fish oil supplements that has a rancid smell or is out of date. Sustainability is something that you can look on sustainability is a big thing right now. We want to create sustainable. We don't want to fish the entire ocean clean just to get our fish oil supplements. So choose a fish oil supplement that has sustainability certification such as the Marine Stewardship Council or the Environmental Defense Fund. The production of fish oil from anchovies and smaller fish is more sustainable than those from larger fish. You also want to think about the timing when you take your fish oil supplements. Other dietary fats help the absorption of omega-3 fatty acids. So it's probably best to take your fish oil supplement before a meal that contains other fats. The bottom line is omega-3s contribute to a normal brain eye development. They fight inflammation and they may help prevent heart disease and the decline of brain function. A fish oil contains a lot of omega-3s. Those at risk of these disorders, which is all of us, could benefit from taking it. However, eating whole foods is almost always better than taking supplements. And eating 2 portions of oily fish per week can provide you with enough omega-3s. But if you're like me, I don't eat enough fish. I wish I did. I'm not a fish person. I do like some fish, but I'm certainly not getting the 1 to 2 or 2 to 3 portions a week. So I do supplement with fish oil. And that's it for this episode. Hopefully you'll go back and watch the first episode if you haven't. And if you have, you probably already went out and got you some turmeric. Add it with the fish oil and you've got some major health benefits that can come from both of those. So like I said, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you'll join me for another episode soon of That Average Joe. Thanks again.
Subscribe. Subscribe.